Are live? Okay, are live. Well, that was what happens when I try to use the tablet. But, oh well. It's a beautiful day outside. I have real cow milk out of a real cow, straight from a cow, not from Homeland grocery store. I should go get it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Crap. Oh, share screen. I don't have anything ready. Ah. Well, I haven't had coffee. That was my. Oh, God. I better do something because Pepper's loose. She will flat get that cream. Hold on. Pepper. Pepper, pepper, pepper. No, you just behave. Okay, sorry. I forgot about Pepper. You cannot forget about Pepper because I left that milk out. Yes, I got it from a cow. Well, this other people got it from a cow. Yeah. Well, I'm still having to play around with that tablet. Um, it kind of well, I'll still have to play with it for a while. But yeah, oh man. Miss Gay told me about this place. It's right outside of Morrison. It's really good because I was talking about flowers and plants, and because these are supposed to be good planting days according to this moon. So anyway, yeah, and she was right because they were like Amish people, and they were just so nice and friendly. It was just like old times. They just were friendly and smiled. I asked because she Miss Gay mentioned oh, golly, yeah, she talked about their hot bread, and I said, "I can eat a whole loaf of hot yeast bread with butter by myself." So I went. She told me about the milk, and it is. I had had cow's milk once before from this, like, holistic doctor lady, and I bought some of her hens, and she was talking about her milk, and I tried some because I said I don't like milk, and like us, it changed my life. It really did. It was nothing like the grocery store milk. It is like it's like a giant bottle of heavy whipping cream. That's how good it is. If you could drink heavy whipping cream out of that giant jar that I showed you, that's what it's like to me. Oh, just heavy whipping cream. So, yeah. I didn't even ask how much it was. There was one in there and it had somebody's name on it, reserved. So I asked her, this is how nice they are. I asked her if she had some more, and she said, "Yeah, they've got one more left at the up at the house. You know, you could see the house." Did I want her to go run up and get it for me? And I said, "Heck yeah." And she did. She totally left the store unattended. There was nobody there but me and Leon anyway, because it was kind of out a little bit. But she just walked out and left the store open and ran to the house and got me this milk. And that was just so refreshing. It was just so nice to not have to face all the nastiness that's out there in the world and have people just be nice again. But oh my god, I bought some fudge. I spent I spent too much money. I bought this milk. I didn't even ask her how much it costs. I think it's like $7. I didn't even care. It's like I want it. It's mine. I got plants. They have greenhouse, a nice, and everything was cheap. Like you could get a 4 pack of tomatoes, which I did for $2.50. A 4 pack of green peppers. A sack of seeds did cost $5. So, but I paid it for some sugar peas, some snow peas. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Oh, it's a beautiful day out today. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and really, really try this year. I'm gonna really try to grow food this year. I swear to God. I mean, oh, I'm really gonna try though. I'm gonna put my little tomatoes in pots in the front. Yeah, in the front. I gotta fix that too. So I'll pay attention to them. Oh, golly, yeah. They know how to do stuff right. And furniture, they did have, oh, I priced a, look like red cedar swing, like you put on the front porch swing. I mean, it looked like it would last a million years. It was $300, but I thought, wow. And they had the Adirondack chairs, and they weren't that expensive. They're flower pots. I mean, really pretty, bright colored. Not just painted like I paint. These were like glazed, like $4 and $5, for like a regular size flower pot. And they had more. They had really, really nice pots too. And their flowers, oh, it was so wonderful to go into that greenhouse. They had those great big giant gong sounding wind chimes in there. So you had those great big giant wind chimes going on in there, and it just smelled so good and fresh, with all of those fruits and vegetables and things in there growing in the mist every once in a while. Oh God, I just wanted to stay all day. And I bought some aloe vera, a really nice aloe vera plant for the kitchen because, I need it sometimes, and I have missed it. There's been a couple of times I picked up something hot and wished I had an aloe vera plant. And I found my loppers. Super Dave, what's up? I'm talking about real cow milk out of a cow and not from the store. I found an Amish place not too far away. Oh, it was so nice. They were just so nice. I mean, they were just fresh-faced and healthy and smiling, and it looked like a Dick and Jane book. It was just wonderful. Everything was clean and pretty, and the sun was shining, and when I asked for their last gallon of milk that was up at the house, she just left me in the store. She just ran up to the house and left everything there and acted like I was a normal human being that you could trust and would not try to steal them blind. And it was really, really nice. And their greenhouses, oh my goodness. Everything, like you expect, nice and tidy and clean, well run, efficient, healthy. It's my new favorite store. I missed the bread though. They were all sold out of the bread. I bought the last gallon of milk. I said the whole thing tastes like heavy whipping cream. I've got a half of a glass full. Well, it's not full, it's half full. Half full of that milk and coffee. Oh, I know it. Well, if it's like this from a cow, it's different. It is. I might even buy some Nestle's Quick and just drink it. And I don't like milk. But this stuff, yeah. Elmer, what's up? I haven't eaten yet. I'm talking about food. I must be hungry. But yeah, I do. I love that store. I'm gonna go by there. Like I bought a 4-pack of some pretty good looking tomatoes for $2.50, and another 4-pack of mixed sweet peppers, bell peppers, 4 of them for 2.50. What else? I bought a big aloe vera plant. I'm gonna be able to separate those out into smaller ones, once it kind of goes out of shock. And it was just wonderful. Like I said, it was like a Dick and Jane book come alive when they go to the farm. Oh, oh, this stuff was good. Oh my goodness. It is. Like I say, it's like heavy whipping cream, a giant canister of it. And you might get a discount if you bring back the jug because they asked you to bring back the jug. There's a sign. I thought, heck yeah. But I'm going to try and go early next week and see if I can buy some bread. It was a little bit pricey, like the fudge, you got 8 pieces for like $5, but my god, they were an inch and a half thick, and they were big chunks. So I thought, "Well, I shouldn't have that much anyway, I'm supposed to be diabetic." But, oh well. Yeah. So anyway, I'm excited about that. And I did show Big Dog's collar, I hope. I tried to go with the tablet, and I couldn't make any kind of sound. And I am gonna look for new internet. This thing just well, it skips and makes static a lot. It's not very smooth. That's on my list. So today, I'm going to finish my milk and coffee. Well, I used to do that with my son in Dallas. We'd go to, the Madeline. You know, if we got up early when he was little, I'd take him to the Madeline. And I would have coffee with cream, and he would have his orange juice in a giant wine glass with ice, and I would let him sip my coffee because I would have it, nice coffee with cream. So I'd let him have sips of my coffee when he was little. It's like that. It's nice. It might be something, maybe, I don't know, sunspots, something like that. But what was it? Well, I'll give it another chance. I'm lazy. Because today it is a beautiful day outside. I don't know if you saw. And my little lattice fence in the front, it has been so windy, it blew it loose. It's not all the way on the ground, but it's like flapping around. Mm, yeah. Something like coronal mass ejections or something like that. Oh, I will drink this stuff. Especially with some Nestle's Quick in it. But Big Dog's harness, I was afraid it might be too big, but it wasn't. And it fits him really good. I've loosened his collar. I mean, that big heavy one, because he was able to slip that collar if he, got over the fence just right. So I had it on real tight. I've loosened that up for him. I'm going to get him a soft nylon collar now that he's got that harness. Because that harness, it's supposed to be like a tactical something. Anyway, I got it with my gift certificate from Santa. And so it pulls on the chest, not on the neck. And it looks like it's going to hold him. It goes around his chest and goes around his waist, so I don't think he can slip out of it. That's what I was afraid of. He might be able to step out of the front. It's not as high up on his chest as I would like it. But so far, because I've got it hooked on, I've got his short lead line on the harness and the long one on his collar. So if he slips the harness, I still got a chance to catch him. Yeah. So he's doing really good because I really was concerned because he would go and pop a chain as hard as he could on his neck. And I didn't think that was good. And he's real comfortable. He just sits out there now. It's probably feels like nothing. But yeah, I'm going to take that big, heavy collar off. I'm getting more confidence in this harness thing and get him a soft nylon collar now. And because he's a good dog, he deserves good things. So today, I think I will probably be outside. It's still kind of cool and windy, but I need to fix my little lattice so it doesn't look so tacky. Zip ties. 'Cause that's all I use is zip ties on my fence around the whole entire yard. All that's holding it up is zip ties. And plant my tomatoes. Because I wrote down what are the good planting days if you go plant by the moon, by the signs. And the next few days is still good. I mean, this whole week's been pretty good, but this next few days is still going to be good to plant and transplant. Yeah, those pit bulls. Oh dear, they're a different kind of dog. They are like attack dogs. They fight. That's what they bred for, is to fight. So they're different dogs. But yeah, you can't and boy, howdy when they get that look in their eye when they get ready to strike. I mean, it's like a shark. There's nothing in their eyes when they get that way. Mhm. Yeah, pit bulls are different. But yeah, I've seen them a lot. People used to tie them to like big tractor tires or big tires, put chain around them and, let them pull or not. But that's a weird mentality. Like my husband had a friend, he had a pit bull and she lost a fight, so he went and shot her. And I thought, that's not about your pit bull, that's about you. When you do stuff like that. I mean, that's about you. But yeah. And I have had a pit bull. I had a mix. I had a couple of pit bull mixes. They were good dogs. They were sweet. I mean, good natured. I'm sure it was in them, but they were good natured. They were sweet dogs. Anyway, I'm going to get nostalgic. Thinking about all my pets, all my dogs, all my cats. My horses. Oh, God, the horses. I had the electricity turned off at mom and dad's, because it was running like $50 a month. And I've got to go. I had it turned off Friday, and I've got to go check the refrigerator. I am pretty sure there's nothing in it, but there might accidentally be like, some frozen peas or something up in the freezer. So I don't want to deal with that. I would rather deal with it now, even though the ticks are out. Anyway, another thing on my list of things to do today. But yes, it's a beautiful day out today. I'm going to try to grow food this year. That will be a switch. And see what happens. What else? I don't think anything else is going on. Except Pepper. That's what happened a while ago. I opened the door for Big Dog, and Pepper ran outside. That's when I dropped the tablet. Because she knows better. I mean, you know that she knows better because I will tell her stop, and she will look at me and stop, and then start doing it again, looking at me like, oh, yeah? You're not my mother. You're not my father. Ha! Is it raining? Yeah, Oliver, that's what we would do back in the day. I could let Big Dog go, and there wouldn't be another dog between the house and town for him to run into. If it is, it was just some other some other wild dog, and they could fight it out and do what they need to do. But yeah, that's what they're trying to do out there on our land, make cottages, mini farms. And these people, they just have no idea. There was like a people that tried to be a little colony kind of around my sister-in-law's church, and they dropped like flies. Back when COVID hit and everybody was trying to run away. I was really hoping I could get some cheap campers after COVID. All those people that ran away. But yeah, they tried to run away out in the woods, and they had no idea. That's why I thought about running a camp to try to teach people how to do things. How to cook over a wood stove, how to live without electricity, what a cold shower feels like without hot running water, ticks, snakes, you know. But yeah, I wish I could let Big Dog run. That's his nature. Mm. So I have my list of things to do today. I'm going to go out, get some sun, move around. I should have shown you the office. Oh my goodness. I am very proud of the office. But I'll have to play around with the tablet some more. Maybe I got too far from the computer. Anyway, I'm glad y'all came. I'm glad I was able to show y'all Big Dog's harness and how pretty it is today. And that milk. I got so excited when I remembered my milk. I was like, oh, holy cow, I've got to get up and go drink. I've got to go up and drink some milk. That's how exciting my life is. Oh boy, I get to drink milk today. Let's live dangerously. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me finish my coffee and wake up a little bit. Oh, and try not to eat any fudge for breakfast. That would be bad. Well, I mean, not well, yeah, kind of. It would be a bad example. Oh well, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go out. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. Fix my fence, plant some food, and see what happens. You never know. And I forgot again. Grandma, thank you, God, for this beautiful day. Thank you for another day and letting me wake up today. Thank you for my friends. Thank you for this beautiful sunshine today. And my pain in the butt animals and having them to take care of and being able to take care of them and my loved ones. Thank you, Father. Amen. Grandma on my shoulder. Before you even open your eyes. Dr. E, good to see you. We're getting ready to go. Yes, I will drink my coffee and try. I will drink it outside on my clean front porch. I'm getting so organized. I'm glad y'all came. I really am. I will see y'all probably later on when I take another break. Oh, golly. But yeah, that's my new favorite store. Ooh. Okay, bye.